Sawadee-krap. Welcome to NBT World's The Fireside. I'm Benjamin Ruchopakan.
And I'm Aom Suphanida Janmoon. Every week we have a fireside chat exploring what's going on in Thailand, diving deep into our latest obsessions.
Okay, so this week we're going to follow up on an event that we've actually talked about before.
Yeah.
But it has really exceeded all expectations. I'm talking about the FIVB Volleyball Women's World Championship 2025, or for short, WWCH Thailand 2025. Now, the Women's World Championship this year has been an overwhelming success, earning extremely positive feedback from the FIVB itself, the coaches, the players, and most importantly, the fans. Now, when I first brought this up in the Summer Festivals episode, you might remember, I really had no idea how big it was going to be. Did you?
No, I feel the same, that it changes all the environment online for me because like 50% of my friends on Facebook just post about this.
Right.
Yeah.
My whole algorithm changed. I felt like everybody was talking about women's volleyball.
Yeah.
And this episode, I really want to ask why. Why was it so successful this year? So to answer this question, we're going to look at a few of the different factors that went into organizing the event. And we're going to explore what that means for the sport of volleyball worldwide and for Thailand.
Yeah, that's right. But first, here's some fast fact about WWCH 2025. This tournament was first ever Women's Volleyball World Championship hosted in Southeast Asia. And Thailand approved a budget of about 1 billion baht or $33.7 million to organize this event. And it was held from August the 22nd until September 7th across 4 cities: Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Nakhon Ratchasima, Korat, and Phuket. So Hua Mak Indoor Stadium in Bangkok has 6,000 seats, while Chiang Mai International Exhibition and Convention Center has 4,000. Sapan Hin Municipal Stadium in Phuket has 4,000, and Nakhon Ratchasima Sports Complex has 5,000.
So really big capacity stadiums, anticipating a lot of participation. But there was another change this year. The FIVB introduced a lot of different reforms to the format of the tournament.
Yeah.
The number of teams was increased from 24 to 32. And the competition structure, however, was simplified, making it more straightforward and having fewer matches and a shorter tournament duration. This tournament also provides a pathway for qualification for the Olympics. Now, the idea was to reduce the number of tournaments throughout the calendar, but increase participation in volleyball. More teams means more fans.
Yeah.
So more fans of different teams are represented at the competition, and the athletes will have more time to recover between the tournaments as well throughout the calendar year.
Yeah.
So it's good for everyone involved.
Yeah, another thing that I would like to talk about is the campaign of public relations. So this year's theme song, To Be the Champion, is performed by Thai singer and songwriter Joey Puwasit. Joey Puwasit is people love him, especially foreigners. I have foreign friends who like a big fan of Joey Puwasit and can sing almost every song of his.
Right.
I cannot sing, but they can.
That's so interesting.
And there are 2 music videos. The music video on the WWCH Thailand 2025 Facebook page features the players of the Thai national team dancing. And there's also some very questionable use of AI-generated images as well. What do you think about this song? I have heard that you have seen it before as well.
Yeah, I like the dancing because I like how shy the players look. They're a little bit uncomfortable, but they have a good spirit. But yeah, the graphics are pretty subpar, if I'm totally honest. So I can see why some of the comments were a bit critical of the video.
Yes. I've seen it as well. But I personally, I think it's unofficial anyway.
Yeah. It's not meant to be that big a deal. Especially because there's a second one, right?
Yes, the later. Then there's a much better music video, as you said, on the GMM Grammy official YouTube channel. It brings a few cultural icons like Thai street strolls and also Thai massage, durian farmers. No Thai player dancing though. Which one do you prefer?
I think for virality, I prefer the Thai players dancing because that's really authentic to me. That it just looks they're really cute.
Yeah.
But obviously, if I was like a marketing executive or something like that, I would go with the second one because it's really polished. The production value is obviously better.
Yeah, for me, it cannot compare to each other. They cannot compare to each other. I think it's for different purpose. Yeah.
I'm glad there's both of them. That's for sure. So there were also 5 official mascots called the V Angels, which is kind of interesting because the Roman numeral for 5 is V, which were inspired by the Ginari, or the half-human, half-bird celestial being in Thai folklore. Now, each mascot represents a different city. The B Angel is for Bangkok. The C Angel is for Chiang Mai. K is for Korat or Nakhon Ratchasima. And Phuket or P Angel. Then there is the 5th one, the T Angel or Thailand, right? Now, each of the angels is also a different color, where yellow for the B Angel represents the calendula flower or the marigold. The C Angel is pink, which represents wild Himalayan cherry blossoms. And the Korat Angel is green, which represents Khao Yai, nature. It's very verdant. It's a great forest. And the P Angel is blue because of the sea. It's on the sea. It's famous for the ocean. And the T Angel is red for Siam ruby, which is a kind of gemstone.
Yeah, that's true. So I think this is very interesting to see. There are characteristics and colors to define and to explain the meaning behind it, because I have seen each one, and I would say that Thailand is very creative.
Yeah. It's a real soft power moment because it takes something traditional, it makes it super cute and super modern. But what I really like is like the spirit of all of the mascot performers, because they did a really great job of entertaining the crowd. And you can see a lot of viral footage of the mascots dancing with the players and stuff. So that's really cool.
Yeah, there are so many other sports as well in Thailand that is very popular, apart from volleyball. So there are a few sports that are very popular here, like football, badminton, Muay Thai. However, volleyball, especially women's volleyball, is huge.
That's right. So the marketing consultancy Paul Poole of Southeast Asia said that volleyball has become increasingly popular in Thailand in recent years, in part due to the success of the women's national team. It is estimated that there are more than 21.1 million volleyball fans in Thailand. Volleyball is considered one of the most popular sports in the world and a front runner when it comes to gender equality and accessibility. Now, I think they're referring to the fact that the women's volleyball tends to be, in my personal opinion, I feel like I know about women's volleyball more than I know about men's volleyball.
Yeah, that's true. And that testimony appears to be accurate. In this Facebook post promoting the event back in May, one commenter said that the tickets were sold out in 10 minutes. Now there are dozens of images and clips of packed stadium and high energy crowds cheering every volley. So the head coach of Japan had this to say.
In Bangkok, Thai fans are really, they love sports, they love volleyball. So when the ball is on the air, they always shout, like scream like crazy. So they give a lot of energy for us. So I'm really happy to play in Bangkok. It's a long tournament. For a long time I'm here. So good to see Thailand people around.
Yeah, I wish I was there. It sounds like a great time. I actually know that our colleague, P. Sandy, Sandra Han Utsaha, was at one of the matches. So I'm really curious what she had to say.
Hi guys, Sandy here. I had an amazing time at the matches, and whether it was a round of 16, a quarterfinal, or a semifinal match, the atmosphere in the stadium was just electrifying, and I had the best time cheering alongside all of the fans. We were screaming and shouting and just having fun doing the cheers like the monster block. And I love the mascots, and I also enjoyed the Muay Thai acrobatic performance. Back to you.
Yeah, earlier I have talked about the Facebook friends that post about this. So she is one of them.
Right, exactly. So in addition to the energy of the crowds of the matches, Thai fans really support the players. There's countless clips online of the fans lining up to meet and greet with the players, getting their autograph, taking selfies, giving souvenirs. So it's a really touching kind of atmosphere. And I just think it makes it really welcoming to play here in Thailand.
Right. Apart from being creative, I think Thai people love to be good hosts.
Yes,
welcoming
exactly.
foreigners, tourists, and people around the world.
Yes, that's exactly right. I think that, a lot of players and coaches, they talk about Thai hospitality when they're here.
Yeah.
So that's a great sort of promotional aspect of having the event here. But there's a lot of different viral moments to come out of the event, like when Brazil's captain Gabriela Guimarães, better known as Gabi, said that Chiang Mai fans are na hak kanat, which means super cute. Is that right?
Yeah. Narak is cute, and kanat it's very, very, but we only use this in the northern part of Thailand.
Right. So it's like specific to the dialect. I thought that was super adorable. And she also met up with Thai volleyball legend Nutsara Tomkam, she's considered one of the best setters that the sport has ever seen.
Yeah, that's true. And we also can't forget the moment that Captain Piel Acharaporn Kongyot was comforting Japan's Yoshino Sato after Japan lost to Brazil.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive because Thailand was actually eliminated by Japan.
Yeah.
So it was really good to see that sportsmanship. Like there's no like hard feelings about it. And, Thai players can still support, their one-time opponents.
Yeah, I think
in the
it's
sport.
very cool to see.
So actually, and that brings me to our next section, which is a recap of Thailand's performance at the tournament. So in case you didn't know, the Thai team opened their home campaign on a high, defeating Egypt 3-1 in front of a packed Hua Mak indoor stadium. Now known for their defensive skills, the team impressed with strong blocking and offensive balance, with Bim Pimpichia Kokram leading in scoring and Nan Thatdao Nukjang dominating at the net. Their momentum carried into the second match, where they swept Sweden 3-0 to secure early qualification for the round of 16. Being once again shown with 23 points, while the energy of Thai fans created an electric atmosphere for the players that fueled their performance.
Yeah, the group stage concluded with a dramatic showdown against the Netherlands for the Pool A top spot. Thailand fought through 5 sets, but narrowing lost 3-2, finishing second in the pool. Despite the defeat, Bumbim Chachuon Moksi and Aom Suphanida Janmoon stood out, and the team's resilience won admiration from fans. In the round of the 16, Thailand faced Japan. Backed by home supporters, the Thais battled hard but fell 3-0. Bumbim and Beam led the scoring, but it wasn't enough to overcome Japan's consistency. Captain Piel expressed pride in the team's fight and gratitude to the fans for their unwavering support.
That's right. So Thailand's campaign ended in the round of 16, placing 13th overall in the tournament with a world ranking of 18. Now, after a nail-biting championship match, Italy beat Turkey 3-2 for a second world championship title. Italy has been having a crazy year. Turkey took silver and Brazil took bronze.
And even though we placed 13th, many teams has positive things to say about Thailand. The head coach of Netherlands praised Thailand's defense. Let's see.
It was an amazing match. The crowd today made Thailand playing with 7-8 players sometimes on the court. We had sometimes really good attacks, and they were just defending and bringing the ball back. And it was very, very difficult to stay in this moment, to stay focused in these situations when there's some incredible defense games. And of course, I'm happy for my team, but I must also really congratulate the Thai team.
the volleyball they put in the court, the effort they put in the court, and I must congratulate also this crowd. That was really amazing. And I mean, of course, we won. We are happy. But even if we would lose today, I think it was really something incredibly good for volleyball. Now we're waiting who we are going to face, if it's Serbia or Japan. And of course, we will give everything in the court. These are two incredibly good teams, but we will give them a big fight. And of course, we are trying to go one more round. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
And his comments were echoed by Eric Sullivan, head coach for USA, after the United States defeated Thailand at the Women's Volleyball Nations League. He said, I have to give credit to Thailand. They are a team with a very good system. Once they get into their rhythm, they're really tough to handle. Today, they frustrated us several times.
That's very interesting that like Thailand is frustrating to
Yeah.
to match up against. And also after their crushing 3-0 defeat to Thailand, Sweden superstar Isabella Haak said, we prepared ourselves as well as we could, but we knew they had many cards to play. They really used their entire attacking game and played very fast. It was another level today. They played us out. We did what we could, but it was not enough. She added, it was fantastic with the pressure on the stands. It was really fun, even if it was to Thailand's advantage. Just talking about how crazy the crowd was going at it after every volley, how loud they were cheering. So just loving that energy. Now, to get a glimpse into the strategy of Team Thailand, the national team, I saw a really interesting 2022 interview by Main Stand with Thailand's head coach, Gittipong Ratchatakriyankrai, or Coach Odd. Right now, if you have the time, you should really check out the article. It's a little bit long, so I'm just going to summarize a few points.
Yeah.
Basically, Coach Odd pushed the Thai players to pursue careers abroad and for the coaching staff to gain experience overseas as well. So trying to internationalize their experience. And he started training them psychologically for the late game. He would start the sets at 23 even, because in volleyball, you have to get 2 consecutive points in a row to win. And so this makes it so that they're prepared to fight for every single point, you know. And his players also played against male teams. So let's say the women's volleyball team was Team A. Well, Team B would be matched against male national athletes. And this creates a really strong like training competition or a really strong training environment for them. Now, on the subject of men's volleyball, he noted that male players tend to cut harder, right? Which leads to a faster game, but a shorter rally. The women's game has a longer rally or volley. I mean, it's called volleyball, which builds up excitement and makes it more entertaining. There's more anticipation the longer that the ball stays in the air. So this is sort of his commentary on why women's volleyball is more interesting, really. Now, being small is definitely a disadvantage in volleyball. I think actually if a guy is really tall, he'll go into basketball. So I think like basketball and volleyball really compete for guys, or really compete for tall players. But he trained the players to lean into the small size. He said that with our physical disadvantage against the other teams, we need to use our agility, movements, feinting, and to pull the opponent's block. He also trains their perseverance. He trains them to fight for every single point. He said, because of our physicality, which is smaller than the opponent, it's always interesting to see how Thais fight against taller volleyball players. Our athletes have a fighting spirit. They fight in every blow and never give up. So I think that makes for a very interesting, very sort of high stakes, entertaining play style to watch. And I think that's part of why not only are the Thai women's team so good, but they're also so fun to follow.
Yeah, by listening to this, I can see that Team Thailand know the nature of volleyball games so well, and also build from this into the strategy of how they would play, and also shape the strategy to be physically, mentally, and also the environment as well that they focus on, because it's not just the internal factor but the external factor
Yeah.
as well. This is so good. And yeah, I would like to go back and read all of that again. So, so there are lots of reasons why WWCH 2025 worked. There are several tournament reforms. Thai fans are very active and supportive, and also the play style of the Thai national women's team is entertaining, like you
Yes.
said. Whether it's one or a combination of all these factors, the impact is, of course, undeniable. The tournament generated an estimated 8.4 billion baht or $261 million in overall economic circulation through employment, tax revenue, and also direct and indirect spending. Of this, 5.6 billion baht or $173 million came in promotional value fueled by more than 1.3 billion live and replay broadcast views. The event also achieved a media reach of 99 billion impressions across various platforms. Wow, this is impressive. And also, domestic and international tourists spent about 768 million baht or $23 million on travel during the competition. And this travel spending helped create an additional 2 billion baht or $64 million in economic value.
Now, that was great. Great job, Thailand. I think that, it's there's a lot of different values. There's a lot of things that they're talking about in terms of, tangible and intangible values, and they're assigning dollar amounts to it. I'll say that even if you ignored most of it, and you just concentrated on that last figure, we put in 1.1 billion to organize the event, and it generated in hard cash 2.1 billion.
Yeah.
So it's already an amazing return on investment.
Yeah.
Even if you just concentrate on the hard cash amount, the promotional value is also incredible. There's so many clips online of the players enjoying Thai culture, traveling to different cities, trying Thai food. So there's lots of the kind of promotion that we wouldn't get otherwise as well, supporting Thai tourism. So as a result of the incredible success, the runaway success of this event, the FIVB president, Fabio Azevedo, praised Thailand's hosting and called it the best ever women's volleyball world championship. He also expressed readiness to support Thailand in hosting future FIVB events. So Somporn Chai Bang Yang, president of the Thailand Volleyball Association, and Chanrit Wongprasert, honorary life vice president of the Asian Volleyball Confederation, were awarded the FIVB Grand Cross, the federation's highest honor in recognition of their pivotal roles in the tournament's success. I had no idea there was a Grand Cross. It sounds like they got knighted. But meanwhile, very interestingly, the Asian Volleyball Confederation, or AVC, officially opened its new headquarters, the AVC House, in Bangkok. So that really shows the centrality of Thailand to the sport of volleyball in Asia. And in September, we still have to look forward to the FIVB Volleyball Men's World Championship in the Philippines, as well as the SEA Games 2025 in Bangkok this December. There's a lot to look forward to if you're a volleyball fan and if you're a sports fan.
Yeah, of course, exactly. And also, I would like to see more of integration of the sport and also soft power of Thailand, because I think this is a good start to see how we welcome all the people around the world to see the match, and also to represent our identity, our characteristic of Thailand through sports through volleyball. And now we turn it over to our audience. Are you excited to watch more volleyball? And are there any other sports you are looking forward to seeing at the SEA Games?
Let us know in the comments section of NBT World's online channels. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Spotify.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.